PUS'HER, you are moving with purpose. You are speaking with purpose. PUS'HER, we are healing out loud with you. Don't stop, push you forward. Don't stop sharing your truth. Continue to trust God and believe in His plans for you. PUS'HER, we are healing with you. We see you.
Hey, it is your girl Pusher. If you're not pushing forward, you're moving backwards. Say it out loud. Forward ever, backwards never. No, really, say that thing out loud. Forward ever, backwards never. Y'all are keeping me busy. The chat has already shown up and have been chatting and communicating and talking to your girl. And I definitely appreciate you all for showing up as always. And to those of you who are new to the Pusher community, welcome. I appreciate your presence. I appreciate your time, and which is why I am not going to delay any further. I do have two announcements before we get into why we are here this evening. I do have a special guest, and I will bring that individual up. This is by popular demand. And I am definitely excited to be a part of this particular individual's healing journey, and you will find out why in a second. Here's the first announcement. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, we do not gatekeep information, so please share. If this has been working for you and you have been showing up every week, you have been coming on the platform, sharing your voice, sharing your story, telling us how you got through and weathered some storms, share. This is a community where we are pushing one another, and I definitely appreciate it. Here's the second announcement for all you Ravens fans, no matter where you are on the globe. If you plan to follow the Ravens in Miami, there will be room for you. There is a Baltimore takeover. And so if you are interested, go over to Pushing Forward on Facebook. I will be posting the information in my stories and my chat. And I even will connect you to Mr. Troy Ferguson, who is hosting the Baltimore takeover in Miami. Dolphins versus the Ravens. And so if you have plans to attend and you want to enjoy yourself with other Baltimoreans, Ravens fans, hit me up and I will plug you in. The other announcement I have is, did you get your copy of It Takes One to Know One workbook and journal, People Pusher and Remember Me? If not, go over to pusherlife.org. Go over to pusherlife.org, go to the authors page and get your copies. And while you're over there, get somebody else copy too. Copies. Let me not make that singular. Get your copies. Share. It definitely take a village. It's just like what Kirk Franklin said. I need you. You need me. We all are a part of God's body. I need your support. And the support that I need is I need you to purchase these copies. I need you to tell other people about it. And while you are over there, do not forget to take the pledge, Healing 1 Million People. Remember, I have a goal, people, and we will talk about that later, but I do have a goal. And remember, this is a mission for everybody to be a part of, Healing 1 Million People. Let's push that. Let's talk about it. Let's just come on and let's push it. I'm trying to get to 500 people. Be in what month did I say? Because somebody remind me the month that I said I did write it down, but I do not have it in front of me. But I forgot what month in 2026 that I would like to have at least 500 people that have taken the pledge. So I need you in order to hit that goal. Got me? Thank you. So without further ado, I will stop giving out important information and I will get straight into it. So last week we talked about the not the different the gift of reconciliation, and forgiveness of course came up a lot. And so there was some things that was left undone that I learned myself. And because I do not like keeping secrets, and because we continue doing this work with you all, we want to continue to do the work. So without further ado, I am going to get out of the way because you know I like to maximize every second of every minute in this hour. And so we have work to do, people. And so we need your push. We need your encouragement. So I'm going to ask you to continue to keep chatting. If you have your questions, we will answer them towards the end. So if you put them and I do not respond to them immediately, know that I will get to them as best as I can. So without further ado, I am going to bring this lovely lady up and ask that she introduce herself to the people again.
Good evening, Pusher People family. Again, I'm grateful to be here. My name is Karen Cook. I am an aging, recovering African American woman and mother, and thriving today. I'm just so excited about life, and I'm glad to be here, um, and continuing on my journey of healing. Um,
I love it. I am becoming. That is powerful. I am becoming. You better coin that if I do something with it. I am becoming. Yes, yes. I love it. I love it. The chat is talking back. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Uh-oh. I just got caught. Yes, I do have my page up because I have to read. I am not sure if you all, when you all get the link, if and when you all tap in, that you read the descriptions. If not, I am going to ask that you take time when you go back and watch certain episodes to tap into the descriptions, because there's something in it. It's information in it that is vital to our growth and development. And on this evening, I am going to do something different before we talk about I am forgiven. Before we tap into that, I'm going to remind those of us that has been here, and I am going to inform those of us that this is your first time tapping in with us, healing out loud. We thank you, and it warms my heart to know that there are new people tapped in, and especially when you talking already, they didn't took over the chat. So I definitely appreciate it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to dig from the description of while we are here, I am forgiven. And what we are going to do is discuss it back and forth. I'm going to read something and I'm going to ask you a question. And what I am going to read is the reasons for how I know that I am forgiven. Me. And I'm going to bounce it to you because I want to hear how it resonates to you. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So we all know it's no surprise. I am forgiven. That is the foundation on this evening. Here we go. There was a time when the weight of my mistakes sat heavy on my chest, pressing down with every reminder of who I used to be. How does that statement resonate with you?
There was a time when the weight of my unforgiveness.
So you want me to read it again?
Yes, please.
All right. And you in the chat, it's all right if you tell me to run it back. It's all right if you tell me to slow down. There was a time when the weight of my mistakes sat heavy on my chest, pressing down with every reminder of who I used to be.
Mm. That time was not long ago.
Let's talk about it. What does it do?
There was a time where I couldn't look myself in the mirror. There was a time when I could not look other people in their eyes, knowing that I made conscious decisions to do the things that I did. You know, first time maybe a mistake. Second time it was a choice. And brought harm. Not only to me, but to others. I just didn't know how to face the world. I did not know how to face the world. And I remember waking up and realizing that I was still here. I was still here. I was still living. I was still breathing. I still had another chance. So my creator had forgiven me. And he told me that, you know, you need to forgive yourself. That took some time. It's taking time. I'm still in that process. The difference is I'm in the process.
I'm in the process.
I'm in the process, you know. I do
that's
not
a word
beat myself up about my past.
All right, so don't get ahead. 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 But keep that in mind, the process.
Mm-hmm.
So every now and then I might say the process.
Okay.
The process. Okay. So hear me. I replayed the moments I wish I could erase. Harsh words spoken in anger, choices made in fear, silence that should have been apologies. Let me read that again. I replayed the moments I wish I could erase, harsh words spoken in anger, choices made in fear, silences that should have been apologies.
You speaking those words bring back very vivid memories.
Let's talk about it.
Last week, my daughter was on with me, and the first memory that came back was a Thanksgiving day that I was angry because she chose to go have dinner somewhere else after I slaved in the kitchen cooking. I told her to spend the night where she was. Harsh. When all I really wanted was her to be home with me. She was devastated. She didn't understand. I didn't understand. I didn't understand. I was grieving. I was hurting. And I was longing for her. But she was growing into her own. And home was home. Home gonna be there. That macaroni, cheese, green beans, and ham was gonna be there when she got back. You know? Oh. And it took us days to speak. I mean, just a hello. You know, and never was there an apology. Never.
Wow. 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 This is how we know that we are forgiven, because one of the I'll just say examples that we have in our individual lives. We're doing it right now, that we can admit, we can confess one to another where we fell short at, that we cause people pain, and we can't pain that we can't undo with our words, with our behavior. Owning it, taking accountability, not making excuses. When you're able to sit in that and own that, and then talk about it without blame, shame, and guilt. Oh, I am forgiven. Okay. Let's not get ahead of Let me not get ahead of myself. Okay, here's the next one. For a long time, I believed that forgiveness was something I had to earn, a distant reward for becoming someone better.
I attempted to make up for, overcompensate, give my daughter everything I wanted to give the 3 children that I lost in early pregnancies. It was never enough. The giving that I was giving wasn't the giving. It wasn't the giving that was needed. The giving that was needed was for me, and I don't want to get too far ahead, but I needed to forgive myself. I needed to forgive myself for not accepting the responsibility for the part that I played. I needed to forgive God for allowing that so much pain, not once, not twice, but 3 times, to enter my heart, to the point where I was cold. I was afraid. I began lying to myself and telling myself I didn't like children. And how I know that was a lie? Because they all kept coming my way. Everywhere I went, the child that I had was the attraction for other children. I became the distraction, not the children, me, trying to push them away. And then I wound up or found myself running an after-school program, a summer camp program, a summer basketball league, and loving it. But remember, I didn't like children. And then today, God again placing me in the path of children, working with juveniles.
All right, hold up. Moving too fast. Hold up.
Back me
All
up.
right. Yeah, let me back up a little bit. Okay, you said a lot, a whole lot, and thank you. I just want you to breathe for a minute. And community, can we just push her? Can we just encourage her? Can we just shower her with love and compassion? We need that. This is real. This ain't fake. We doing this work. We healing out loud. And for some of us, this is what it looks like. Some people don't know where to start. Some people don't know how to start. Just open your mouth and tell the truth. I appreciate your honesty. I appreciate those things that you wanted to keep hitting, those things that kept you feeling like you were not worthy of forgiveness. I thank you for speaking those things. Our healing is in our voice. We can't keep it hostage inside of us. So I thank you for your courage, because it takes courage to publicly, not just on a one-on-one. We can do that. And that's the struggle. But to be willing to say, I'm going to face this thing, and I'm going to face it with a community of people that I know that's going to hold me up while I get this stuff out. I thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, we are healing out loud. And if you have yet to check your email, if you have taken the pledge already, check your email. Check your email every now and then. Every now and then. We communicate, people. We doing work. You ready? You good?
Yeah.
Anything you want to revisit? I heard everything you pulled out. All right.
I don't even remember.
I know. Here we move into, but there's a but. But I've learned that grace doesn't wait for perfection. Respond to that.
Grace. Being given those things, being allowed those things, being allowed this time and place. To receive all that my Creator has for me. I couldn't plan it.
Come on now.
I didn't even know what to ask for.
Come on now.
And He just keeps extending and extending through you, through my other coaches, through the subscribers, through the chats, at the bus stop. He just keeps extending Himself, leading and guiding me to being and becoming.
Being and becoming.
I am not just existing anymore. I'm thriving. I'm living. And I know that because I can make connections. That's His grace.
Yes. Yes. Come on now. Say that part again. Say that again.
That's His grace.
What's His grace?
Being able to connect, to receive, to acknowledge. and I don't deserve it. If you ask me, I didn't deserve it. And He keeps freely giving it to me. Freely.
Yes. Yes.
Without me asking. He knows what I need. And being receptive of that today, not fighting it. Not with my hands, but just opening up my heart, opening up my mind to believe that my way is not the way, Karen.
Come on now, talk about it.
My way is not the way. You know, it was when I was standing in my way that I needed forgiveness because I was trying to force myself. And I don't have to anymore. I just don't.
Okay,
I know what to feel.
take a breather. Take a breather. Here comes the push. Here comes the push. I just want you to listen. All right.
Okay.
Forgiveness found me not when I had it all together, but when I was at my lowest, broken, tired, and honest. It whispered into the chaos, "You are not your past."
Mm.
And slowly, I began to believe it. Not because I forgot what I'd done, but because I finally saw what I had been done. Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm getting tongue-tied. Let me slow down. You are not your past. And slowly, I began to believe it. Not because I've forgotten what I've done, but because I finally saw what had been done for me.
Mm.
Love that doesn't keep score. Mercy that doesn't run out. Do I need to read that again? Forgiveness found me not when I had it all together, but when I was at my lowest, broken, tired, and honest. It whispered into the chaos, "You are not your past." And slowly, I began to believe it. Not because I forgot what I'd done, but because I finally saw what had been done for me. Love that doesn't keep score. Mercy that doesn't run out.
I need to speak to my past year, week, and a day of incarceration.
Talk about it.
Being confined behind walls and doors made me take a look at me. I wanted to ask myself the question, how did I get here? And unfortunately, it hadn't been the first time. It was the second time. But the second time, this last time, the last time. Understand? The last time.
The last time.
The last time. I had enough time to sit and reflect. And I now understand how people are able to connect with their high power behind that locked door.
Talk about it.
Um, when I would spend night after night rocking in my bed, crying, going, why me? Why me? Why me? I remember one morning I woke up and said, why not you? You did everything you needed to do to get here.
Mhm.
And I also remember that our Savior didn't come here to heal the saints. He came here for people just like me. to show me that I'm not my past. It was
Come
behind.
on now.
It's behind me. Um, to show me that He still lives in me, and that I am now able to be a vessel for that light. You know, I was truly at my lowest. This time, I lost everything. I had many bottoms. I had many bottoms, but this time, talk about a trap door. I mean, I lost, and there was no place for me to go because He did not remove me from this earth. There's no place to go but up,
Mm.
and I had to find my way. And He was the way. He is the way. Um, I began to find joy in that metal posturepedic mattress. I began to find joy in a nice hot shower. I began to find joy in knowing that one day I was going to be free. One day. I remember, we have the jailhouse lawyers and the calculators and those that say they know when you getting out, right? And I started planning for this date and it didn't happen, and that date and it didn't happen, and then get set back 30 days so it didn't happen. But I knew
Talk about it.
one day I was gonna be free. And when that day came, with my plastic bag, enjoyed the ride. Watch the scene, look at the scenery, like the landscape had changed. I had changed. It was like walking into a brand new world. Walking into a brand new world. And I told myself I wouldn't wear gray anymore, but here I look down and I got a gray sweatshirt on. Hey, it happens to be one of my favorites. But again,
well, listen, I'm wearing gray. I don't have no gray. Ain't do nothing to me.
No, it didn't. It did not. It did not. It did not. Look, I was able to come home in that gray.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay, I got one more step. One more step. Now I want you to repeat after me.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Before we do this, is there anything you want to revisit from anything that you shared thus far?
No.
All right. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. I am forgiven.
Forgiven.
I am forgiven.
Forgiven.
I am forgiven.
Forgiven.
Not because I deserve it, but because I am deeply loved.
I am deeply loved.
And that truth doesn't erase my past, but it transforms how I carry it. The shame
The shame
no longer defines me.
no longer defines me.
The guilt
The guilt
no longer owns me.
no longer owns me.
I walk
I walk
forward,
forward,
free.
free.
I am
I am
forgiven.
forgiven.
I am
I am
forgiven.
forgiven.
Take a deep breath.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Yes. I am. I am forgiven. I am so incredibly, deeply loved. There is no shame in anything that I have ever done. Only healing for me and a connection to others who have been where I've been, done what I've done, or even thought about it. I am forgiven. Had I not been forgiven, the proof is I'm here. The proof is I'm here. I can no longer blame anyone for anything. There's no need. There's not even a justification for it.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
forgiven.
Yes. Yes. All right. Repeat after me. Forward ever, backwards never.
Forwards ever, backwards never.
Yes. Yes. Forward ever, backwards never.
Forwards ever, backwards never.
Backwards never. Yes. Yes. Why? Why are we saying this? Because I am
I am
forgiven.
forgiven.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, good people. I know we took you for a ride. Now we will open it up for questions. What you just witnessed was a session with the pusher. This is how our outside of regular coaching goes, and this happens to be her last her last well, I'm not gonna say her last one, but on this level now she has to reach out to me when she want to chop it up, when she wants to talk and all of that, because it has shown that she got this, and that's what it's about. Now she is a pusher, to push other people, especially in this healing journey, as she pushed herself. Now she's at a place in her life where she can push others, and just by simply sharing her truth as it is. And so once again, as people are coming up with their questions, I do have a question. And my question stems from last week when you were in this session. But before I get into my question and wait for the community to ask their questions, I just want to again say thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey, your healing journey. I think that you are amazing. And again, you have helped me make some personal decisions in my own life. You helped me examine, my heart in certain areas, not even intending to do so, but because of your honesty and the information that you have shared with me. It definitely has blessed me. And so I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And I pray that you just continue to push forward. I pray that you continue to pick up the phone when you need that outlet, that you continue to not make decisions for other
Mm,
people, and
mm,
that you pick up the phone because you know what you need when you need it.
mhm,
And so you got the help button, you got
mhm.
what is it, the help desk button, you got it on speed dial. And I'm quite sure you got many numbers. And so I just want to encourage you to continue to tap into your village, as you continue to do
Mm,
this work. Your vulnerability is pure. I appreciate it. And we free. This
mhm,
is what, no one can hold anything against us, because we're not holding our stuff against
mhm,
ourselves.
mhm,
Once you can get to that level, then everything else falls
mhm,
in line. Life is about decency and order. And even
mm.
with our chaotic selves, we too need to practice that order internally. And I love every time you put it back on you. It has to
Mm,
start with me first. I had to forgive myself
mhm,
first. That is the order. And
mhm.
so I definitely, definitely, definitely appreciate your insight and you sharing for the second time. Many people had many questions. Many people had a lot to say, and there was a few things that was left undone, and this was
Mm,
one of them. And so thank you for obliging me and being bold once again. So here's my question.
okay.
From last week, I asked you to, and it was spontaneous, it was organic. I asked you to talk to your 14-year-old self.
Mm,
My question to you first is, have you ever done that before?
no, not
As
not on this level. No, in a
okay,
blaming way. In a blaming way, but never to comfort me.
right. In doing that and obliging me and you walking through that, what what came out of that for you?
Forgiveness, forgiving those I have blamed, uh, forgiving myself for blaming, uh, and recognizing that I can't get that time back. I can not recreate, but I think I'll have that chance to do that with my grandchildren, but we had a session last Wednesday. Last Friday morning, the gateways opened up.
What do you mean by that?
I believe that my ancestors, my mother, my grandparents, come to me through electricity. And Friday morning, I went in the bathroom, and upon leaving the bathroom, attempted to turn the light out, and it started blinking.
Hmm.
And I couldn't figure out where the blinking was coming from at first, because it was different colors. It was reflecting off the exit signs. It was reflecting off the street lights. And it just kept blinking. So I'm spinning around looking, and then I looked back behind me and realized it was the bathroom light. So I went back in, tried to turn it off again, but it was already in the off position. I'm like, whoa, okay. For about 2 minutes, I fiddled with the light switch. Now, on a earthly plane, there's a short in the light switch. On the spiritual plane, Mama said, "Baby, I love you," and I sat out back with my cup of coffee, and I shouted and I cried and I laughed, because my mom has been gone. It'll be 10 years this Thanksgiving.
Wow.
And I can only recall one time being that connected to her. And it
Wow.
was no coincidence for me that I felt that after uh, our session last week. Again, forgiveness. Uh, that reconciliation, making it right. I had to make right with myself that she was doing the best she could with what she had. I was doing the best I could with what I had. It's okay. We can move forward. And that forward ever. Ooh, I know the labors wanted to call somebody and say that girl over there making a ruckus 6:30 in the morning. Oh, it was wonderful.
Wow.
It was wonderful.
Wow.
I'm no longer blocked. I'm
Wow.
no longer blocked. Mm-mm.
Wow. Wow.
And the light still,
Wow.
which is still flickering, so I know she's still around. It's still happening.
Oh man. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No neighbors. She isn't crazy. She's
No, I'm
just
not crazy. I'm
healing out loud.
Yeah.
Just praising God.
Yeah.
Praising God for healing and forgiveness. And
Mm.
it's real. It really is. It is real. It is real. It is so real that I want you to make a decision today, if you haven't already, to commit to your own growth and development. Commit, learn, read, learn. We're not, if you don't put nothing in, how can we grow? We have to be intentional with ourselves. We have to be intentional in our own healing. Even on this evening, be intentional. Why are you here? When you are intentional, whatever your why is, you're going to receive it. Because you are intentional. You are looking. You are clear about what you want. You are clear about what you need. But more importantly, you are being honest with yourself and recognizing that there is a need.
Yes.
We ain't doing this because it feel good, because it don't feel good while you're going through it.
I got all this ugly face stuff going on.
It's all right. It is all right. It is all right. I'm gonna play in the chat for a minute.
Okay.
So we can see what they've been chatting about. Shout out to Charlotte Town, who was in the chat before 6 o'clock chatting with the pusher. And so yeah, we were behind the scenes chatting before the countdown. So shout outs to you. Appreciate you for stopping by. Hope Bible study is good on this evening. We appreciate your presence. Thank you, Miss Sharon Chapman. Good evening. If you are in the chat, you are subscribed. Thank you for showing up. We greatly appreciate your presence. Forward ever, backwards never. Mind, you got to get that right. Forward. Oh, you did. What?
Forwards ever, backwards never.
Oh, she put the prayer hands in the heart. Who is teaching you this stuff? Who is teaching you this stuff? Hey, Brandy.
You know.
Brandy said, about to enjoy the conversation while eating dinner and dinner and a show. I know that's right. I know that's right. She eating dinner and we over here working. Give us some of that food. Miss Raven, thank you, Raven, for always showing up. Hey, and I was unmuted. Hey, Aunt Ada, we see you. We see you. Miss Prince is in the building, acknowledging the chat. Yes, yes, yes. Do not forget to like, share, and you have been commenting. So I appreciate you all. Miss Lamanda is in the building. Hello to you. Hello to you. Michelle says she is back. She is back. Karen Cook, she is becoming. Yes, yes, yes. Brandy said, yes, thriving. Yes. Miss Karen Cook said, oh no, I am thriving. Miss Prince said, hello, Miss Karen. Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Yes. Miss Griffin, aka Sunshine, said, girl, I became because of you. I know that's right. I am because you all. Brandy said, yes, the process. This is, you were a part of Miss Karen's process on last week and this evening. Yes. Brandy said, healing is a journey, not a race. I know that's right. It is not a race, people. Miss Sharon said, good to see you, Karen. I am happy to see you I am happy to see you take steps to challenge the world, maybe even your own. I know that's right.
Absolutely.
I know that's right. Miss Van, please forgive me. Tropica. I'm gonna go with that because I'm gonna mess the first part up. You need to teach these modern women it's not about money, it's about being together and creating a family with both parents together. All right, that's another topic for another day, but I hear you, baby. Miss Sharon also say view of who you were to become the beautiful woman of God and embrace the queen that you are. I know that's right. Michelle says, but God. Brandy says, apologize, forgive, and move forward. Yes, yes, yes. Miss Tropica said, God wants man and woman to have one marriage, one partnership with God till death do us part. I hear you. I hear you. Yes, indeed. Another topic for another day. Miss Michelle said, please, again, please, probably wanted me to read something again. Brandy says, I'm learning my daughters just need me to show up for them in a way they need to be loved as an individual. Yes. Yes. Miss Brandy says your vulnerability, it has helped me heal. Yes. Miss Michelle said Karen is powerful, unlimited, and a reflection of creative genius. Yes, walk in your freedom.
Okay.
Michelle says Karen is courageous. Michelle says healing out loud. Yes. Hashtag healing out loud. When you post your pictures, I want you to post that hashtag healing out loud, hashtag forward ever, backwards never, and hashtag push a life, tap in. Yes, yes. Miss Sharon said grace is freely given by God. He has no perspective of person or situations. I know that's right. Miss Prince says none of us deserves it, but thanks to a loving God, we receive the gift of love and forgiveness. Yes. Michelle says, tell the truth tell the truth about it. Yes. Brandy says freedom through joy. Amen. Michelle reminds us, please hit that like button or I am coming. Taylor says, hi.
Taylor.
Cynthia says, joy in the blessings of love, renewed and refreshed. Yes, yes. Thank you for the push. Miss Sandy said, love you, Miss Karen.
Love you, Sandy.
Love you, Miss Karen. Come on, the princess. Yay, Cynthia got it. Talk about forward ever, backwards never. Miss Joy B, indeed, forward. Love you, daughter. Hey, mother.
Oh.
Miss Iris said, Aunt Iris is in the house. Yes. Hey, Aunt. Hey, Aunt. family is behind Karen
Ooh,
100%.
absolutely.
Hey, on, yes, yes, yes,
Oh
yes.
my
We love
goodness.
it. We love it. We love it.
Ooh,
I just wanted to go through the chat. I want, like I said, because that's what I said at the beginning, and I want to be
mhm.
a woman of my word to shout you out, acknowledge what you had communicated in the chat. Thank you all for showing up. As we close out, I'm gonna ask Miss Karen, can you please give? There may be someone who's watching or someone who will watch later that feels like they are unworthy to
Mm.
be forgiven, that they feel like they are far away from God's love. What can you say to those individuals that may find themselves in that place right now?
Mm. Being far away from God's love. Wow. Please know that He is already in you. He is walking in you, with you, beside you, in front of you, and pushing you. Please know that. No matter what, if you have breath in your body, then there's life in your soul. Tapping in to that life bring forth light that will blind you. I am in awe. Not with the things. This is not about things. I talked about how I lost everything. This is not about things. When I talk about lost everything, I lost me. But when I tap in to the life inside of me, I couldn't help but thank Him for loving me, thank Him for forgiving me, and showing me what that love looks like. That love looks like no matter what I've done, I still have breath. I still have the ability to use some part of my body, maybe not like I could 30, 40 years ago, but I'm still moving. I'm still breathing. I'm
That's
still
right.
touching. I'm still walking. And it's all because He loved me.
That's right.
And if He can love me through my madness, I thought I had good sense, but He's got better sense.
I know that's
He's
right.
got a better way.
Yes, he does.
And
Yes,
it
he
starts with
does.
forgiveness. He forgave us all. He's forgiven us all.
Yes.
So why shouldn't I forgive myself and join hands and take that walk to
I
freedom?
know that's right.
Yeah,
To
take that walk
freedom.
to freedom. Yes,
I know that's right. It feels good on this side, right?
yes, it does.
It does. It's amazing here.
Mm,
Yes, again, I thank you, Miss Karen, for
thank
putting up
you.
with me. I
Mm.
thank you for allowing me to push you this far. I have no doubt in my mind that you are going. What are you doing? What do you have going on right now in your life? You
Oh,
said you are in a midst of rebuilding your life. You lost everything at one point in your life, but now you are in a different place. Where are you? What you doing? Tell the people real quick.
I am one day shy of completing the 9-week cohort at Pivot. I am becoming gainfully employed, working with juveniles. No, I don't like children, right? I am living in a transitional house with other women, and I found a level of peace that I never thought I would find after not having my own. You know, the preparation was that 5 by 8. Now we got a whole house, got a beautiful backyard. You know, I'm learning how to walk again, and in this development stage in my life. I'm learning how to love again. love me so I can love others. Uh, taking the time to understand who I am, to understand where I want to go. You know, I no longer have to rush. I do not have to rush that process. I'm
No, you
allowing
don't.
him to order my steps. That's what's going on. I'm allowing him to order my steps.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is our time.
Okay.
Before we close, don't go off. Don't click off.
Okay.
I just want to remind, if you know any women that have been impacted by the criminal justice system and they are struggling with employment and they have the desire to work, to get back out there, and they have the desire to go inward, and make some adjustments, make some changes. They're ready to do the work internal and externally. Please contact me. You all know how to contact me, and those that do not know how to contact me, you are connected to someone who does. And so this is how we uplift. This is how we take care of our community. This is how we uplift. We extend resources and opportunities when we can. And right now I'm saying there is an opportunity for any women that you know that has been impacted by the criminal justice system. Get in contact with me so that we can get them in this 9-week workforce cohort that is coming up. That this month we are doing interviews. So please let's help our community. Get in, do not mind your business, get in people's business. Sometimes people don't know how to ask for help. Some people are not at a place where they have overcame the blame, the shame, and the guilt. Some people are still operating in their ego, but those of us that can recognize it, let's make that step. Sometimes it's going to take for one of us to make the step in order for people to just realize that they are worthy of somebody saying, I'm here to aid and assist you, and do it and commit to that. And so, as always, we started on time. We're going to end on time. I thank you. I thank you for showing up every Wednesday. And for those of you who tapped in, I hope that we didn't run you away. I hope that you come back. I hope that you become a part of the Pusher community and you begin to take the pledge, healing 1 million people, one person at a time, and you begin to do this healing work with us. And all we're simply doing is healing out loud. We are unashamed to go through the process so that you can see that it is possible, that it can be done. It just starts with a decision to just be honest with yourself first. And so without further ado, I will see you same time next week, Wednesday. I love you. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. You hear me? Because we are becoming. It is your girl Pusher. If you're not pushing forward, you're moving backwards. Say it out loud. Forward ever, backwards never. No, really say that thing out loud. Forward ever, backwards never. Have you gotten your copy of It Takes One to Know One workbook and journal when people pusher? No, then travel over to pusherlife.org, go to the author's page, and you will find It Takes One to Know One and People Pusher. Come tap in.